What's your bracket? What's your April Madness for Overwatch? Like, what do you got?
Well, quick prediction here. I think I have a lot of Scrimbucks in Crazy Raccoon. I think they're going to be able to come out over Toronto Defiant in the second round, and I think that's going to make the lower bracket pretty exciting from the second round on. I want to save my full predictions for a little bit later. I want to do a whole segment at a later episode where we can see the prize pool. We can know a little bit more about the meta changing, because in fact, Venture's coming out in this new world. We'll be playing Venture here in this tournament, and by the looks of how these players are streaming, they're practicing her style and her play as a DPS hero. So we might see a dive rush sort of combo hybrid or full-fledged on in with her play coming up. And I want to reserve my full predictions for then, but out of the gate, I think Crazy Raccoon takes it. I think they knock out Toronto Defiant in the second round, and then I think it's anyone's game in the lower bracket to come back and play Crazy Raccoons in the finals. How about you? What do you got?
Nah, that's just funny. Like, I can go through a full one, but if you want to save it, we could save it. But that's just interesting that you say that. If based on if Toronto Defiant loses in the upper bracket semifinals and then goes into lower bracket, that seems pretty. If that's the case, like, I don't know how good Team Falcons is, right? But if, let's say, they came second to Crazy Raccoons, or are they first in their own little region, right? But let's say they came second place to Crazy Raccoons. You're telling me Crazy Raccoons can beat Toronto Defiant? Upper bracket finals would then just probably be like Team Falcon and versus Crazy Raccoon. And if that happened, that would mean that the only people who could possibly stop Toronto Defiant in the lower bracket would be M80. So sounds
this might be set up.
Like I just called it. Yeah,
this might be set up. This might be set up for maximum Overwatch, like you wanted.
Sure, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe this is just the WWE version of Overwatch right here. Everything's scripted.
Well, we do know that the script is in the books already, so we'll see what gets played out. I feel like Space Station and ENCE had a better counter, better answer to Team Falcons and Dive. So I feel like that's going to be a closer matchup over there. But we'll get into the full predictions later on when we get a little bit more of a deep dive.